Hi, this is Miss Doherty again, and I'm here to talk to you about another Gale database, which is called Opposing Viewpoints in Context. And similarly to Research in Context, this is a Gale database which we get through the public library and which contains all kinds of different resources. It has reference material, magazines, newspaper articles. It has academic journals, viewpoint articles, which are opinion articles, videos, audio, some website links, and some other resources. But the big difference is that although this has many different topics, it's focused on controversial issues, which is a little bit more similar to ABC Clio issues database. So it also has a lot more topics and a lot more to it than the research in context. So it's becoming a little bit uh, more useful once you get closer to your topic, or if you're really just not finding much in the other databases. This is a database that will give you a lot more options. So now that all that introductory material is said, I just want to give you an overview of how to use this database. So on the home screen, you'll see some featured topics at the top. It's similar to research in context in that sense. You have your featured topics at the top. You have a way to browse issues from the top. You have a search box up here. But in addition, you have featured video, featured newspaper articles, and then down here you have your major subjects. Business and economics, energy and environmentalism, health and medicine, law and politics, national debate topic, science, technology and ethics, society and culture, and war and diplomacy. And so these are the general umbrellas that more specific controversial issues will come under. So similarly to research and context, if you want to explore one of these, you click view all, and there you would click the picture, but you click view all. And now I'll see all the topics under business and economics. And as you see, there are a lot more topics here. There's probably about 50 or so. And you can also switch to a different general subject area just by using this drop-down menu here. So if I wanted to look at family issues, I can click that, and now I have some different topics. You can also look at all the issues in the whole entire database by clicking View All, and you'll see a very long alphabetical, and these are all alphabetical lists in every single section, but this is a really long A to Z list of all the topics that they have put together some material here for you to use. You can also go straight into browse issues at the beginning or anytime you want to. If you get lost, if you start clicking around and you want to get back to this issue section, just remember this link, browse issues, will take you back here and you can choose a category from there. You can also go to the home page by clicking that, opposing viewpoints in context. That'll take you back to the home page with the basic topics on the front in a grid form. So that said, these featured videos will give you some, maybe some different ideas, and same with featured news. These will be pretty recent topics, so they can be a little more challenging to do a research paper on if they're very recent. Sometimes you're better off picking something from one of these, what I'll call portals. So let's go into law and politics. I'll click that one. I'm going to give you an example of a portal and just show you a little bit how this differs from research in context. And so I'm going to go into LGBT rights and state laws. And similarly to research in context, you will see an overview topic, an overview article at the top that gives you the background information to the issue. So if I click view more, you'll see a little bit of background, state laws and transgender people, religious freedom legislation, so LGBT rights. And remember, this is with state laws. This isn't federal, this is about state laws. You will also see over here some related subjects. Bisexuals, freedom of religion, gay and lesbian rights, gays, human rights, etc. So when you click, anytime you see a plus arrow, when you click it, you'll see more. Okay, so there are several related subjects. So if you decided this wasn't really a subject you were so interested in, you could definitely go to one of these other ones. Maybe you're interested in marriage law. Okay, so then you can go to that instead. And when you go to marriage law, you've gone out of a portal and you're going into specifically marriage laws and LGBTQ rights. So I'm going to go back now, though, to my, see, and this is where this comes in handy. I'm going to go back to my browse issues. Oh, I want to show you another way to find it. So if I go LGBT, see how that popped up? If you start to type something in the search box and you see a bolded, capitalized subject pop up, that means there's a portal. Now, these will not have portals. They'll bring you to a page that just has different resources, but it won't give you a portal like this that has an overview at the top and then all these different resources pulled together for you on this subject. It's almost like a mini library just on this topic for you that they've pulled together. They've tagged with this topic. So what we have now under this particular topic, we have 5 featured viewpoints, 23 viewpoints. Viewpoints are opinion articles, so there'll be pro and con on various aspects of the topic. We have 3 statistic articles, 2 images, 8 reference articles, 14 magazine articles, 16 audio. That would be like radio programs, MP3s. News articles, there are 188. 1 academic journal, which would be, this is sort of college level, difficult reading. 3 videos, 3 websites, and then related topics. I'm not going to open every one of those in the interest of time. I want to show you how these connect to that. So you have your 5 featured viewpoints here, 23 viewpoints there. So you can also just scroll down the page and look at it this way. But if I want to look at reference, which is always a good place to begin when you first start in your research, I clicked reference and you see there are 8 articles. They give you 3 as a preview, but if you want to look at all 8, you just go right in here and you'll see the 8 articles. And very similar, exactly like actually researching context, these also have the content level. And these are mostly all intermediate on this page, which is the square. Remember, the green circle is basic, the yellow square is intermediate, and the red triangle is advanced. I can limit this further if I'd like to by subject. Defense of Marriage Act, same-sex marriage, state laws. So again, this may bring you to more specific types of research, or maybe just some, once you get further into your research, some more specific evidence. Document types, these are the document types that show up in here. So that's pretty much how you search, do a basic search, browsing search in opposing viewpoints in context. So good luck.